Hello everybody, what's going on? It's LewisThePen here, and this is the follow-up to the previous Town Hall 12 video, and in this video I will be reading your comments, saying your suggestions, and giving you shoutouts for your cool ideas. And here we're going to start reading your ideas, guys. So, first idea was a guy named Racket. Now, I don't really know how to pronounce everyone's name, but I'm going to try. His idea was, how about a new hero called the Master Wizard? Now, he'll have a magic stick which does damage to buildings with his spells. Now, I actually really like the idea. I think there should be a wizard kind of hero. I know the Grand Warden is kind of a wizard, but I think it will be a cool idea anyway. Because the Grand Warden is kind of a support unit, not really a wizard troop hero thing. And I think if he fires spells like lightning spells, that would be pretty cool. Maybe it will introduce some new spells into the game. And while we're on that topic of a new hero, I had an idea of what if we had a hero which summons troops. So like a witch hero. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, guys. Something summons troops, a hero that summons troops. I was thinking maybe like something with minions, maybe a minion, a mega minion or something that summons minions or something. I don't know. Let me know in the comments, guys, how you think of the new hero idea, and give me some more feedback on the new hero idea. Do you think there should be a new hero, and what will it be, and all the stuff. So on to the next idea. We have a suggestion by Brandon. Now his idea was he likes a new defense which fires arrows in all directions, and also a new troop called Direct Lead that stays invisible for a while and targets troops and heroes. It can pass through defenses while it's invisible. So guys, so basically it would target the CC troops and the heroes in the base, and once they're all dead, then it would become visible and it would get attacked by defenses, I'm pretty sure. So basically it ignores all defenses and stuff like that. So just goes straight for troops. Kind of a cool idea. I like the concept of the firing arrows in all directions. That's pretty cool, so you could centralize it in the middle of your base, and it maybe fires arrows all the way around, kind of like a spike shooter from Balloon's Tower Defense. So the next idea is from the Black Hunter Gaming. Now his idea was pretty cool. Basically a witch tower that comes in at Town Hall 12, and it's kind of like a wizard tower, but it spawns skeletons. So this would be the first spawner we have in Clash of Clans, and I really think it would be a cool concept because you have to take it down early, or it'll keep spawning skeletons, and maybe you could do a troll base where it's at the very back and you have to get to it to destroy it. But by the time you get there, there's like 100 skeletons. I don't know, I think it'd be pretty cool. Kind of like a witch in the CC, but it's like a tower, so you have to destroy it. And I just really like the idea. And maybe once it does get taken down like a bomb tower, it has a secondary effect of spawning more skeletons. I think that'd be pretty cool. Let me know in the comments, guys, all your feedback on this video. Let me know your ideas to these suggestions, and hopefully some of you guys got featured in this video. So just a simple idea from Lynn. Basically the idea is level 5 bowlers. Yep, we have bowlers already, so it's just like upgrades, and a level 8 loon, sorry, not level 6, and level 6 lava hounds. So we don't even have level 5 lava hounds yet, so we need them to come first. And then obviously we have level 7 balloons, and with the bowlers as well, we don't even have level 4 bowlers. So some troop upgrades for Town Hall 12 would be kind of cool to see an upgrade for basically every troop, and maybe some more abilities. So let's go on to the next one. So a comment by Adam, and he said, what about if you had an acid spell, which can damage troops but it mainly damages buildings? It's less OP than an earthquake spell, but it does damage troops. So it's kind of a cool idea, an acid spell. It does maybe like a poison spell, but it can also damage buildings, so maybe it'd be worth 2 housing space instead of 1. I don't know, I kind of like the idea how it damages both, and you could drop it in a certain radius and try and take down some cool stuff. So a really weird comment here by Jeff. Now he said, we need another dark elixir storage, a level 75 Barbarian and Archer Queen, and a level 50 Grand Warden. Now that would be a bit much in my opinion for Town Hall 12, because at Town Hall 10 you get to level 40 heroes, and at Town Hall 11 you only get to 45. You do get a new Warden, but that's the same thing. But normal heroes, it would be a bit much, because you're adding 5 levels there through the normal heroes, the King and the Queen, and then in that update for Town Hall 12 you would be adding 30 levels. So it would be pretty crazy considering they'll be worth like 400k. But it does make sense, you would need a new Dark Elixir storage to be able to do them upgrades, so it's kind of cool. I kind of like it. So a comment here by Ben, he said, we need a new improved air defense, a new mine or a new bomb, and a new troop like the Prince. Now I do believe the Prince would be pretty cool to come into the game, and it would try and make your bases wider, because if you know what I mean, from Clash Royale, the Prince charges. So as you see over here, if we drop the Prince in the corner, it will charge and do a ton of damage to this gold mine. But in that case, you would try and build your base like this, so it's all near the corner, so the Prince can't charge. And it would be kind of interesting, it would change up base designs, and I kind of like the idea. Maybe it can jump over walls as well, because it's like on a horse. So I think that would be pretty cool to be added into the game. And I am always for new troop ideas and new defences, because I just think it really changes the content and you come up with a ton of new strategies and it's fun. So another comment from Ben is just a quick simple one. He said, I would love a new level for the Eagle Artillery. So I was thinking about that. Obviously there would be a new level when it comes out, but would it do anything different, or would it just be a bit stronger? Because I think it would be pretty cool if it does like targeting or something, defense targeting. So like homing missiles, I think it would be kind of cool, because as you know, when a troop dies and the Eagle Artillery is locked onto it and it's already fired, the Eagle Artillery just hits the ground and doesn't do anything. I think at level 3, when it comes out, I think it should target troops. So even when they die, it changes direction and goes for that troop. So a comment here from Mr. Jam. Now he said a new ability to defences should be added. Like when you hit a level 5 Barbarian King, it has a raid ability. Maybe it has a rapid fire ability when it dies or blows up like a bomb tower. So basically he's on about like a cannon. When a cannon dies, it should have a ability to be used. So when a cannon dies, it should do rapid fire for a few seconds before it dies. Or Arch Tower could do like super long range for a second. It would be kind of cool, but I think it should only be used on 1 or 2 defences at once. So like a geared Arch Tower and cannon, you could only do it on 1 Arch Tower and cannon. But I think it would be kind of cool to switch up the gameplay, and then it basically means you have to attack from different sides of the base due to the upgrade. So another comment here from TMR, and he said they should add a Wizard King, kind of like what the other guy said earlier in the video, with the new Wizard hero, the Master Wizard. Kind of the same, and a few other people have said the same thing, such as SY Gaming Studios said there should be a level 15 Barbarian and Archqueen. I do agree there does need to be more levels, and maybe eventually, once we're like Town Hall 20, get him up to level 100. I mean, it's kind of crazy Town Hall 20 to come out, considering we're only at Town Hall 11, and I'm not even sure if that does, but hopefully it does, because kind of new gameplay, and I think it just would be fun. So a comment here from Jacob Markley. No new heroes, maybe a new ability for the heroes so you could switch them out. Only new troops like maybe the Ice Golem and the spells like a fire spell, which would catch the CCs and the heroes on fire. But no new heroes, that would cause problems with a new resource and make the game way too complicated. Those are my thoughts. So I do partially agree that a new hero and new resource would kind of be confusing, but I'm not 100% sure, because it's not too confusing to get used to it. Maybe for the first 2 weeks or something it would be a little confusing, but after a good amount of time you will be used to it. For example, if there's like a green resource or something, then obviously you would be able to know what that's for, and it's for new heroes. And if there was a new resource, then obviously you can get new troops from that resource. And also I believe there should be gold troops, like you can buy troops with gold. I think that'd be pretty cool, because we have elixir and dark elixir, so why not just some cool gold troops, and it would be able to add a ton of new troops to the game. So Dark Magician said there should be a Musketeer. I kind of agree, because the only really long range unit is the Archer, and the Musket would kind of rival that, but it should take 4 housing space, like in Clash Royale. It takes 4 elixir, and I think it would be pretty cool, like a stronger version of the Archer. But I don't know, I think the Musket should have a longer range but do a little less damage than the Wizard, so you can kind of switch it out in some attacks. I think it would be kind of cool. Change up the variety, and as I said earlier in the video, I am always down for new ideas for troops and buildings. So Cami Trainer said, I think there should be a new level 40 heroes, which is what most people have said, and there should be another hidden defense like hidden walls. So hidden walls is something I thought about, but then it kind of ruins the strategy, because if you can't see where the walls are, you could like completely troll someone in the wall, and you could really mess up like the wall breakers, and I think it would kind of ruin the strategy. So I'm not for hidden walls, but a hidden defense maybe, because you can kind of see where that is. So if we go into my base and go to scout mode, you can see there should be Teslas in here. If anyone who knows the game slightly well, you would know there's Teslas in the court. But hidden walls you can place anywhere, and I don't know, it kind of just ruins the game in my opinion. So Ryan said there should be a new tank troop, which I agree, and there should be one more hero and add the Ice Wizard back in. So I agree to all 3 of that. There should be a new hero in my opinion with a new resource. Like I said, it will bring new opportunities for troops, like a green resource or something like that. And I think there should be a new tank troop also, because we only have the Giant, the Lava Hound and the Golem. So we don't have too many, because who really uses the Giant as a tank? Maybe in a few attacks you bring CC Giants, but you don't really use it as an actual tank. So the Ice Golem would maybe take 6-7 housing space, not too sure. But when obviously it dies in Clash Royale, it does do splash damage. So it does splash damage and freeze the defense and troops. So it would be better than the Giant, obviously. That's why I'm saying more housing space. So guys, the final idea in this video is just a quite simple one. And if we go into the Dark Village, you'll see why in a second. So here's the clock tower, guys. And what Gibby Banna, I don't really know how to pronounce that, sorry guys, but he said maybe you should be able to build a clock tower in your home base. Now I kind of agree, but I kind of don't, because one reason I do still play the Dark Village, or the Builder Village, sorry, is because I do like the difference from the main village. So I like this battle machine, the new hero, and I like this like clock tower and tons of stuff like that. I like the variety in the game, because if they were both the same, I probably wouldn't play the Dark Village. I don't know why I keep calling it Dark Village, I meant Builder Village. But if they were both the same, I wouldn't play it. So I would like to see the clock tower in the main base, because it would speed up upgrades quite a lot. But also I kind of don't, because I want it to be different to the main village, if you know what I mean. So guys, let me know in the comments how you think this video went, and which suggestions you like the most. And obviously, I will be tweeting this video to Supercell, and hopefully they see it. And if they do, they'll be reading your comments down below, hopefully. So let me know in the comments some more ideas and suggestions you have for Town Hall 12 to come. And if you do like this video, make sure to give it a like. And if you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, because we're trying to get 5,000 subscribers before 2018. And if we do, that's pretty cool. So again, let me know in the comments how you think this video went, some more ideas, stuff like that. And I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.